Hello, welcome to my Christian Minecraft server.
Hi, me from the future here. I'm sorry, the audio's just kinda gonna suck for like the first 4 minutes. This was like 6 months ago, there's nothing I can do to fix it, I'm not re-recording all that.
This is Ultrakill, and that title might sound violent, but if you ignore all the Ultrakilling, you'll find this is a very wholesome dating Hello, it is I, John Ultrakill, and we're approaching hell. And yes, this is the same game as this because Hikita is actually mentally ill.
That second line wasn't lying. Blood is in fact fuel.
Look at this. Alright, let's just look for a weapon. Well, that was convenient. This is the revolver. Don't ask me why it's called that, because it doesn't revolve, and it literally never runs out of bullets, but I'm not complaining. The gun's important, it's your main way of dealing damage. But, have you been introduced to parrying? Now, the reason that parrying is so important is because you can parry anything that counts as a projectile. And that does mean anything. And that will be very important in like 30 seconds. Oh my god, guys, look, it's the funny rock! How threatening! Now remember what I mentioned about parrying? This is the terminal. This is where you buy everything you need. They're also sentient and are an immense pain at every waking moment. Here's where you get the most important item in the entire game. The coin. Yes. It's just a coin. That's it. Just look at this. Yeah. Also, there's the spinny one. That doesn't really matter as much, honestly. But I mean, it's still kind of cool. Can we just talk about how sick the music is? Like, come on, like, oh, what's that? Yeah, that's not ominous at all.
Nope.
What do you mean something wicked? What's that? What happened to my funny robot game? Where... I am not doing all that. I want you to take one guess what his weakness is. Yeah, you got it. A wall I can't break? I'm sorry for the ooh-woo, but considering this fandom, I don't think that's too far out there. This is Sword Machine. Subtle name, I know. This is the best weapon in the game. Not because of the grenade launcher part, but because I can punch my bullets. And yes, if you're watching this video, you probably know I stole that from a Maxwell video. What do you want me to say? I can punch my bullets. So there's 3 types of shotguns. The explodey one, the chancellor one that I don't use, and the one that lets me kill my... This level isn't important. You know, it's kind of weird that there hasn't been an actual boss fight in this game yet. Whatever. What an inconspicuous room! Yeah, that makes sense. There's a second one? I made that fight look a lot harder than it was, but the thing is, difficulty is not the important thing in this fight. The important thing is that it teaches you how to move and shoot at the same time. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Revolutionary. Thank you. Alright, I'm satisfied. Now that we're done with the tutorial, time for... Welcome to hell? Was expecting more, you know? Where's all the hell? Oh, okay, I found it. But look, it's a nail gun. Yeah, whatever. Look, I got Ultrakill. Wait, have I not talked about the style thing? I'm 5 minutes in the video, Jesus! The style meter is the main reason I'm making this video. Because it is, well, besides the coin. Because it is cool. You get rewarded for doing cool things. They stole it from Devil May Cry, but still, it's cool. Look at this! You know, all things considered, it still doesn't seem that hell... Man, I really gotta stop talking.
I'm sick, by the way. My voice is gonna sound like this for a minute. These are called street cleaners, and you can't parry them, which is really annoying. But their other counter is, you know. Oh. Is this a subway station, or like... Okay. If you haven't been convinced to play this game yet, I honestly don't know what will. This is the best game ever made. Well. This level gives you two options, baby mode and not baby mode. Obviously I went not baby mode. But while I'm doing that, I just want to talk about Hold on, is that the boss in the tutorial? I wanted to talk about why you should play this game. I kinda hinted at it earlier, but not really. This game has probably some of the best shooting mechanics I've ever seen in any video game ever. Every single weapon combos with another one perfectly. For example, I'm just gonna put some footage on screen. That was pretty sick, right? The whole game is like this, and because of all the movement mechanics, with like the wall jumping, the ground pound, slide, and even like the unintended movement mechanics.
I have to go now.
Everything just kind of meshes together super well, and just makes the entire thing really satisfying. That's why you should play this game. And if you're watching this video, you've probably already played it, but, you know, yeah, boss fight. Yep, that mask sure is hideous. This is the hardest fight in the game so far. What? I genuinely didn't know that could happen. It forces you to move around while you shoot. What a concept, but it also grapples onto you because he's stupid and annoying. But you'll eventually beat him because he has the same weakness as every other character in this game. I don't know if you can tell, but I went pretty easy on the edit there. That's just because I'm saving it for a certain someone. Welcome to Eau Claire de la Lune, where you gotta find these 3 skulls to open this door. Nah, I'm sure that's not foreshadowing anything. You can either find the 3 skulls or just... Oh, well, that was a waste of 5 minutes. What?
Subpitch.
What?
I've always hated the color blue.
Why?
No reason. Now get these hands.
God damn. This fight is hard.
That's what I offered.
Shut up. Remember how I was saying that all the other fights were teaching you how to move and shoot? Yeah, he just does that but better than you.
Papa, I know, right.
The only way to beat V2 is to outmove him and outshoot him. Which wouldn't be that hard, except, you know, he's a robot, so that could be a bit difficult. But there is always one counter
To something you can't hit.
and I think you know the drill by now.
Okay, listen, this isn't over. You might be back and prove that red is the better color.
Neat. Hell yeah! It's not that great. I mean, it's fine. I just made it look really cool, because it is. But I mean, you can't parry. So... Transition... Huh. Oh, shit.
It's time to jump up in the air, jump to be and your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear and shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl.
Before I talk about all this, you probably noticed that halfway through the V2 edit, the game started looking a lot better. That's because while I was making this video, Akita released a major update that overhauled every aspect of the game, which is cool, but it does also make the first half of this video outdated, so I mean, that's cool, I guess. Also, you can get a revolver variant by pressing 3 buttons. Welcome to Lost. So if you're curious about the city or that is Greek mythology, the Gabriel, I don't know. This level, besides the setting, is pretty standard, so, you know, just kill everything. Welcome to the second level. Sorry I didn't talk too much about the first. It was just killing, and this guy's still here. Hi. You know, considering this place is hell, this doesn't look half bad. How do I get this wrong every time? This level is pretty straightforward. You just have to destroy these 3 power box things. Just don't do them all at once. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... What a nice view. Hey, do you guys mind? Oh, he's here too, I guess. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna punch that guy in the face. Oh. This is the best game ever made. The railgun, my beloved. The railgun by itself is just a really strong laser. That's cool or whatever. But if you throw a coin... So now we officially have all the weapons we're gonna have in this video. So the next few levels are basically just killing things to get you prepared for a certain someone. So sorry if I skip through them a little bit, but I'm definitely not gonna skip through this next one for reasons. Aw, that's cute. Can I not just have a moment? What is that? Wait a second. Yes, I am Minecraft now. You're probably wondering why. Well for you, it's been like, what, 12 minutes? For me, it's been like 7 months. I'm a really slow worker, and I got kind of tired of drawing that little guy in the corner every time I wanted to express something. It's a lot easier to just move around the model. And if you're wondering why I look like this specifically, it's because I watched Indie Cross and it was really good. And transition. I'm just gonna fast forward through the next few bits because it's basically just killing things. And I do want to restate, this is some of the most fun I've ever had in a video game, and you should play it. But it is just killing things, so it's not great to watch. Oh look, a new enemy! The Mind Flayer. No matter what you do, do not Google this. Do not Google her name. Don't do it. Trust me, I've seen things. I've been skipping over the secret level so far, but for some reason I have a feeling you're gonna want to see this one, so shoot these power box things. Yes, this is real. Yes, this is why this is the greatest game of all time. You think this is just a dating sim? No, it eventually just turns into Hikita's therapy dealing with his existential dread.
I love this game so much. Moving on. You know, I'm really liking the subway level. Well, might as well. Well, would you look who it is? I told you I was gonna punch you in the face.
Do you remember what I said about 12 minutes ago about being able to parry anything that counts as a projectile? Yeah, that matters here. This fight is pretty awesome, but it's not that hard because it's just him punching me, and I'm better at punching.
I told you I was gonna. Alright, final layer. Let's. I mean, I guess I finally got the hell I was asking for, but like, it's pretty gross. Oh, hey Maurice.
This level is just fighting, so montage.
Sorry for fast forwarding through that. It's just I've been waiting for this level for a really long time, and you're about to see what.
Oh damn, this is pretty cool.
Machine,
Me?
turn back now.
No.
Lay crossing the will of God.
Man, I did not order a Yappuccino.
Your choice is made. As the righteous hand of the Father, I shall rend you, and you will become inanimate once more. Behold, the power of an angel!
Get a load of this guy.
A mere object.
That was a hard fight.
Enough!
Oh god.
Not even mortal. You defy the light. Foolishness, machine, foolishness. You are less than nothing. What? How can this be? Bested by this thing? You insignificant fuck! This is not over! May your woes be many and your days few.
Thank you for making it all the way through the video. If this video gets like 1,000 views, I'll do a part 2 with like, you know, Minos and whatever. I've been working on this video on and off for like 8 months now. It really shouldn't have taken that long, but like, whatever. Thanks for watching this, if you did. I know the first half is kind of boring, honestly, but yeah, thank you, and see you in part 2, probably.